Well, there's the Ouroboros cover. I thought it would give me the Shizuna one, but I guess it didn't. Yeah, there's one for each team you can pick. So there's definitely one for Elaine, Fee, and Jin as well. And then there's the Shizuna and Kurogane one. Of course, the last time I showed the other one there. I think I can look at all the art at the end. I don't know if I beat the game. I don't remember though. But yeah, we gotta load up. And I need to run this ad. Now, we do have side quests to do. While I'm running this ad, I guess I should talk to people. We have basically the full town now. We have access to it. Let me fix. That should be a little better. There we go. Okay, so obviously the population does not know about the nuclear bomb that you know, they're doing. Did I get sound alerts on? No, I didn't. I mean, I did. I just didn't log in. I had the tab open. I just forgot to click log in. Yeah, I guess we'll talk to everybody. Oh yeah, that junk seller is gone, but who cares? It's not very useful to me. He doesn't sell particularly good stuff anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, the waitress is, she's Central Easterner, so obviously she's discriminated against. You can tell she's Central Easterner because her skin color is, darker. Except for Nina, for some reason. She's like the only person from the Central East that doesn't have a darker skin color. But she's probably doing something to, like... Well, actually, it's explained that she's like half Central Easterner, so... But she's also probably doing something to change her appearance, but I don't know. Shizuna? Yeah, she's from the whole chapter, dude. She's a party member. She's playable. I mean, she's not here now, but, like, I don't know. I wouldn't call her Mary Sue, actually. She's not, like... The plot doesn't, like, revolve around her. She doesn't solve all the problems. She's just super strong for some reason. There is an explanation why she's powerful. They do explain it. Or at least they give you enough to kind of guess. It's not just that she trained with Yunkafai. And she's like ridiculously strong because of that, no. It's Kasum that basically has no explanation for why he's the most powerful male character in the series. Unless they're lying to us, which is possible.
Just a quick break, that's all.
I'm not actually sure how strong Shizuna actually is, but she's obviously above Rin. But that's not saying much, considering every single Divine Blade is above Rin. I don't know, Shizuna's really, really useful in the dungeon, so... Kurogane, not so much, but he doesn't really do much. Sao's really good as the guest character. This is literally the same dialogue. I don't know why they're telling me this is new. More established that any woman would act to them. What the hell? Oh yeah, these women are basically like complete scum. Obviously. I don't know. I like Shizuna. I think she's cool. And she's funny. She's like a big old airhead. She doesn't act like the typical super strong person, and that's really refreshing to me. I got kind of tired of the Aurelias of the world and the Aryan Rods that are all like stoic. I mean, sure, they're cool and all, but Shizuna actually acts like a normal teenage girl. Plus, it's funny how she drives like the other characters nuts because she's so airheaded and kind of stupid and ditzy. She is like a complete ditz. We haven't seen much of it yet, but she is. What do you mean the stream is laggy? It says it's fine now, but it's every stream, I don't know. Every stream is 400 frames, I don't know why, and there's nothing I can do about it, so. Spectrum says there's no issue, so I can't convince them otherwise. There's no problem on my end. I don't know, she just shows up and fights us for some reason. It's supposed to be funny because she doesn't like live up to her title, basically. Basically, the game was poking fun at super strong person shows up and randomly wants to fight you for no reason. They make it a joke, basically. Which is kind of funny. Like, a lot of Shizuna's dialogue of how strong she is her, like, poking fun at it, because it's ridiculous.
Take a good look.
But yeah, obviously they're building up to some sort of rematch with her and Reen. Kasum is infinitely worse with how he is portrayed, because he doesn't really do much. But to be fair, Aurelia was horrible in CS2 as well, so. I don't know. Then again, honestly, let's, McBurn was horrible in CS2. He came out of nowhere, was like, I'm super strong, I'm as strong as Aryan Rod. Like, who the fuck are you, dude? It's like, what do you mean? They do this all the time, where they just introduce a character that's super strong. Basically, they do absolutely nothing for a game. And then they actually, do something with them later. Aurelia had the issue in CS2. McBurn had the issue in CS2. Technically, Aryan Rod was came out of nowhere in Azure. Although I think she was probably the best handled, along with, obviously, Lou Vegas. He's the first guy that was like this. But every arc, they're clearly just going to introduce somebody that is stronger, and it is what it is. I mean, we literally had, I don't know, somehow Ilya is, Ilya is, she puts on a mask somehow, and she's literally able to raffle stop third form McBurn somehow. Considering we need to go into a hyperbolic time chamber to defeat her, which is just utterly ridiculous, but that is literally a plot point. I know I've seen people argue that she's not, but I don't see how else you can interpret it. We didn't need hyperbolic time chamber to defeat McBurn, so clearly he's obviously weaker. Which is so freaking weird, but it is what it is. Not like the masks made much sense in CS and Cold Steel. I mean, the one Victor uses functions completely differently, and the one Ilya uses is just like a ridiculous power boost that we've just never seen before. Well, they do it every arc. To be fair, I did go back and check the thing with Red Constellation and Zephyr. They never actually say they're the strongest Jaeger cores in the world. People falsely interpreted that. They directly say they are the strongest Jaeger cores in Western Zemuria. They directly say that. They specify. So yes, we have to accept the fact that the Jaeger cores in Eastern Zemuria are stronger. Probably because it's
urgent matter I must attend to.
A desert, I would guess. The environment is harsher, so they're stronger.
I will be acting alone for the time being. I apologize for not discussing this with any of you beforehand.
I mean, Luve and Arianrod are the two best of the super strong characters that were introduced. Because they were actually built up. Yeah, Elaine went off on her own to do something, basically. It's just power scaling in Trails is weird, and it's not really worth paying attention to that much. I doubt Falcom puts much thought into it. I mean, anytime Kondo's asked about, like, power scaling, he basically just says all the top tier people are basically about the same level. So all the McBurns, all the Aurelias, all the Arianrods are basically in the same tier. At least according to Falcom, at least that's how they treat it. We can power scale it individually from there, but there's not like a huge... I doubt there's like a huge jump between any of them. Oh god, where am I in FF4? Oh yeah, I must be in the Final Fantasy section, that's right. You get to see Leonora be utterly ridiculous. Hazel, the general branch manager? Oh, okay. Hey, Casey. How's it going? Sorry, I should have checked my YouTube chat earlier. Yeah, I literally went back and checked because I was like, I was just thinking, you know, I remember them saying that they said that Red Constellation and Zephyr were the strongest Jaeger cores in the world, but no, that's not what they say. They say in Western Zemuria. Like, they actually specify that. Now, Sigmund says, I'm the strongest Jaeger, and Randy agrees with him, but I don't think that means a whole lot compared to basic narration. It's not like Randy or Sigmund would know anything about Eastern Zemuria, really. They don't operate there. But the actual game itself says they're the strongest in Western Zemuria. It's like a One Piece thing where, oh, this ocean is stronger than that ocean kind of thing. Not that they handle Qasim well at all. He is basically just CS2 Aurelia. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He basically doesn't do anything. I mean, whatever. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You can actually see that it's above you. Snowing in Alabama? That sucks. Yeah, I heard it was snowing in, like, Florida right now. Kind of crazy. Oh, this guy fought Ariok, basically. He got beaten up. If you remember, Ewan, he died. And yes, we did talk to Ewan. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but... he was one of the bracers that we were interacting with in Edith, and he is indeed dead. Yeah, they don't mess around in this game. Like, the villains flat out kill people all the time. I mean, it's kind of nice that they actually kill off a bracer. Like, yeah, it is a dangerous job. Like, people die that do it. And a named bracer is actually dead.
Take a good look.
Obviously, Ario killed all the Hercules guys as well.
As resplendent as you'd expect the old capital to be.
Oh boy, we have a lot of districts.
I guess we're off.
I forgot there was 3. It's not as big as Edith, but it is big. I'm guessing we're gonna be in chapter 5 for a long time. It is one of the longest chapters in the game. Like, really long. Are you supposed to marry these? Oh, we're doing another arranged marriage between children thing? Okay, sure. Yeah, I know, it's... I don't like the concept of arranged marriages, but obviously it's the whole... oh, they're conservative here, and they basically act like the old nobility because they think that's what they are, even though they're not. But yeah, it's a problem in Oración. Like, you can see a lot of really rich, snobby people that act better than everybody else. Not everyone, of course, but there are some NPCs that are deliberately unlikable here. As they should be, given what we know about the country. You know, I have to look at that statue again. The statue of the woman in the park. I wonder, is she supposed to look like Shizuna? I'd have to look at it again. Because they acted like, oh, it looks familiar or something, even though that doesn't really make any sense. They hadn't met Shizuna yet, but I wonder if that's who it's supposed to resemble. Yes, the children are dead in Cray. They enjoy reminding you of this. Thanks for reminding me about Annie's brutal death. I appreciate that. Yeah, Almata is pretty damn evil. They are very evil, actually. Monitoring my stats, they're not looking good. Just in case I gotta record it again. Maybe I can do this.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, we can't go inside the cathedral. I mean, I know it's a problem, but Spectrum says I'm insane, so oh well. Do I want my shoes shined? Not really. Oh, it's a child. Poor kid. Yeah, there is like a massive rich and poor divide in Oración, unfortunately. Clearly Van has personal experience to some degree, given his reactions to all this. That's another good bit of world building. Pretty horrible, I know.
My daddy's very important.
Did you hear that, NPC? We just walked by these kids, and she was like, or he was like, my dad is very important. Yeah, that's how basically people that have noble blood act. Jesus Christ! I heard an entire village was annihilated. How is it even possible? Well, I believe this shall serve as a grim reminder that we must never let the lower class hold power. What the fuck does that have to do with poor people, you... Wow. The funny thing is, like... No. I don't want to say anything about that, but... Guess you can remember that line of, oh, the Mafia, they're all poor people, are they? I'm trying to think of how to be nice to this NPC. You know, that, you know, this woman's as bad as the Mafia. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. I mean, to literally look at the destruction of Cray and be like, see, poor people shouldn't hold power, and be like, I mean, that's your takeaway from it? You've got to be one of the most disgusting, evil people in the world. I was not expecting her to be... Oh, these are the High Bloods. I was not expecting that an NPC to say something that awful. That might be the worst thing I've ever seen an NPC say in a Trails game. You know, if there's ever an NPC that should jump off a proverbial bridge, it would be her. You know, if the nuke went off, silver lining, this woman would die. Another guy that thinks he's better than everybody else. Yep. Yes, cleanse the city of immigrants. Totally. Equality races be damned, of course. Yeah, this guy is a legit believer that he's from, you know, the master race. Let's just be blunt about it. He's a piece of shit. It shouldn't be surprising that those attitudes exist in Calvard, considering, you know, they tried to literally blow up a tower to kill Rocksmith. For, not being racist, basically. Yeah. Yeah, they're very blunt with it in, Oración, which makes a lot of sense, given this is literally where the monarchy used to be.
Well.
Oh. Well, there goes my water. It was closed. It's not like it was open or anything. Yeah, I mean, they've been hinting at it up to this point, but a lot of it's kind of in the background because, well, the economy is good. But obviously, in Oración, that doesn't matter because, well, it's where a lot of the people of noble blood still live, basically. Who are still bitter about a war they lost, you know, several hundred years ago, basically. Okay, I was just talking about the bank. Not everybody in Oración acts that way, but quite a few do. I don't think I'd be as enraged about that NPC if, I didn't know about, like, because, like, I'll be honest, like, I was attached to the whole Annie Lashkar storyline going on. And, you know, Kana... Oh, it's, Xiao. And her little storyline going on. Like, I like the NPCs in Cray. So seeing somebody treat them that way is pretty gross. Hey, Zero. You missed pretty much the most racist person ever, so that's the thing. Basically, we talked to an NPC that said, Cray's destruction is a reminder that we shouldn't let low-class people take power. Because the Mafia is all poor people, so poor people are all filth and evil. I'm not kidding, an NPC literally said this. And then another one went on the usual, we have to cleanse immigrants of, you know, destroying our pure-blooded master race nonsense. Yeah, Oración has a lot of really racist people in it. Not everyone, but... No, I'm guessing Gramhart hired, Heiwei. They certainly hired, Shizuna. Ikaruga, whatever. I mean, we don't know that for sure, but they strongly imply it. Okay, you have been stationed around the perimeter. Yeah, they can't bring in Heiwei reinforcements. Thought crossed my mind, but there's no guarantee to be successful. Oh. So Sal was planning on conquering Oración potentially, but then he's like, nah, too much work. Yeah, there's no loophole to save the people, unfortunately. We've got to I know you glasses-wearing types do that shit on the regular, but, stop. How rude. That sort of caricature borders on prejudice. We'll be in the same category as him. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm sure they were helpful to you in Crossbell, Sal. Sure. Okay, some sort of high fancy hotel, I guess. What a surprise, I guess. Yeah, not really anything of note. Let's see, where is the East District? There we go. Yeah, we did the SAO event. Should be just the department store now. Oh, the Quincy department store. That's that company we've heard about since Crossbell. The candy company, basically. Chocolate company, whatever. Quincy Bell, yeah, it's actually being talked about more now. Yeah, here's the headquarters of the Quincy company, basically. They make the chocolate. The one guy with the monocle was scamming, pretending he was part of the company. He wasn't. From Crossbell. You know, that guy. I think he was in Reverie as well. Yeah, he was. Interesting reaction by Van. So, Quincy Company is famous for their sweets. So, you know, Aaron's teasing Van, you know, I bet you're hyped to hear. And then suddenly Van is complaining about the cost of it. When has Van ever complained about the cost of sweets? I mean, sure, they're expensive, but when has Van ever cared about this? Anya's picked up on it. That's a very strange reaction
in a moment, sir.
For Van to have about sweets. It's completely out of character. Obviously, it's intentionally out of character. Van had a reaction to that guy, of course.
What's my schedule for today? Our first stop will be at Etoise's offices.
Edmund Claire. Did you catch that? Yep.
Is something the matter, sir?
Must be my imagination.
Nothing. Let's be off.
Clearly related to Elaine. Yes, it is indeed Elaine's father. She is indeed the daughter of the Quincy Company president, and clearly some reason Van does not like him, nor his company. As a result, also Elaine clearly doesn't like her dad either, for some reason. Yeah, they're estranged for some reason. Van also doesn't seem to like him very much. I like how they take Van's, you know, love of sweets, which we now know is like a coping mechanism, except all of a sudden he acts completely out of character when we meet the most famous candy company in the entire series. Thank you, Zero.
That uphold Calvert's noble traditions.
Bleach is in the Trails game.
We hope you enjoy shopping.
Indeed.
Oh, the Quincy. I got it. Hey, at least Urio got to be a complete monster in the in the new series, unlike, you know,
We have full confidence
the manga where
in
he
our
sucked
await
horribly.
Your next visit.
In the
What can I
final
do
arc,
for you?
anyway.
See you again.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Let's talk to everybody first.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Listen to the background of the store, the announcer, the PA system. I don't know if is it going to repeat. It said something about the Quincy Company upholding the noble
Welcome to the
traditions.
Quincy Department
Oh, here it
Store,
is.
a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
That sounds like her dad is saying that recording, by the way. Kind of gives you an idea of the kind of person he is. Yeah, I actually, they've done a good job with the last arc, actually. So here's the
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store.
new weapons and stuff.
Please come again.
I will buy
In
them.
our store, you'll find products of only the highest
I'm not going to
quality
upgrade them, but I will buy them.
Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
What can I do for you?
It sounded like Eleanor. It's got to be Erica Mendez's voice actress. Or Erica Mendez, the voice actress. Sounds like her. Yeah. I don't know why we need to look up how to make a hamburger,
A bastion of history
but
and
apparently we do.
See you
In
again.
our store, you'll find products of only the
I will come back and buy
We
the
have
weapons
full
when I...
confidence in our products.
We hope you
Let's see,
enjoy
there is
shopping.
We
a
await your next visit.
vending machine in here as well that has something. Where it is, I don't know, but somewhere. Oh, here it is.
All right.
My favorite drink ever, Dr. Salt.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history
Dr.
and
Salt.
culture.
I don't know. I have no words for how stupid that is. Let's see, truffle cookie.
Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Let's go to the kitchen in South District.
Let's get going.
So a racist candy store? That is the implication, yes.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
That's unfortunate. I believe I can upgrade. I can trade in for those. I just have to find the trading shop.
May we be on our way.
You could always try the other flavors. Nurse Sweet or Surgeon Tower. Yeah, I guess.
So pretty.
Okay, Marielle. Yeah, she's talking about Dingo. Right, she can't actually tell him about the nuke, but she can imply things. Obviously, she's super motivated to cover the story for Dingo's sake. She actually went to a rival news station, by the way, for help. Yeah, Van, have faith in her. She's not gonna blab what is going on. I like Marielle. She's cool. You're already in danger, dude. I got bad news for you. Like, if we fail, everyone dies.
They've got a movie theater here.
And for once, that's actually true.
Yeah, it's not surprising, really. You can find one of those just about anywhere these days.
Indeed. We even have one in Orid's capital, where my company is headquartered.
They sure mention Orid a lot. I hope we see the country at one point. Be kind of weird if we didn't. We've actually technically been to Le Mans, but only in the Bracer Guild. Oh, Shizuna, okay. She's always here. What? Getting a grasp of the bigger picture while doing your fixer work? Just making like conversation to use attention? Yeah, obviously. We know jack shit about you. Yeah, we're not gonna know much about her either in this game. No faith at all, you wound me. Just exploring the city, huh? I mean, she probably is reconning, but she's also, yeah, she's actually being remotely serious too. No, yeah, she acts like a tourist, basically. Sure, we won't tell Kurogane. Whatever. What, the bot that you banned? I don't know. They all have weird random names. Can we get a good view of her, No, we can't get a view of her sheath. I'm sure she'd say something else if you didn't pick her. I don't remember what she says. Something about eventually we'll be fighting each other or something. Obviously, you'll have to fight the other teams that you don't pick eventually, like, you know, the Bracer Guild, but it depends on who you picked, you know, when things happen. It's completely different. You have to complete the chapter entirely, by the way, in order to get the trophy for each team. So yes, one of the more annoying things is doing chapter 5 4 times to platinum the game, because you literally have to. You cannot just pick each character and then, you know, reload. No, you have to complete the entire chapter. Okay, talking about the anti-immigrant factions. Yep, there's this idea that immigrants steal jobs. Dude, how do you want bracers to stop a nuclear weapon? You want them to jump on it? Like, I don't know what you expected them to do. Awfully like a certain country. Yeah, it's basically... It's intentional. Believe me, it's not unintentional. The parallels are meant to be there so you can analyze them, which is what a good narrative will do. Granted, they've set this up, you know, decades ago. So they obviously planned this all the way back in Sky. At least the way Calvert is. So it's not unintentional. Oh yeah, the question, if you could assemble a dream battle royale team from any games, who's in your squad? There you go. You can pick anybody.
Why?
I don't know, it sounded like an interesting question. Make Dingo proud, Mario. Yeah, I like Mario. Is Ikaruga really that strong? Yes, they are really strong. They're the strongest Jaeger Corps. Yeah, that's probably true. See, when they talk about Ikaruga, they flat out state things like strongest actual Jaeger Corps itself instead of strongest in Eastern Cimmeria. Like, yeah, clearly the whole strongest in Western Cimmeria, we were actually supposed to pay attention to that. Whereas other concepts clearly did not exist at the time, you know? Like the unclouded eye is something they invented for Cold Steel, which is why Cassius and Arios, even though they obviously have it, never use it. Because it just wasn't a concept back then. It's literally, I don't know, I think a lot of people don't quite understand that basically Reen's techniques aren't Reen's techniques. They're just 8 leaves techniques that anyone can learn. Like, the unclouded eye is not something he was born with because ogre power. No, he's learned that from Yun Kafai, who teaches it to all his students. Just like he's done with Spirit Unification. It's just not everybody has mastered it. How many party members on the squad for a battle royale? We'll go with the same number of people that are on our squad. So 8 plus Kurogane and Shizuna, 10. You get a squad of 10. See if Nightbot actually works on YouTube. $10 or less, basically. We'll leave 10 as the maximum if you don't want to do 10. I mean, I'm putting Ren on my team for sure from Trails, because I freaking love Ren.
This stuff's straight from the...
Let's see. Velvet's pretty ruthless. I'd probably put her on there. The Visceria Velvet.
Right. We're nearly there.
Nearly where, Van?
Hmm?
Somewhere, I guess. This is a hard question. Because I'm trying to think of like characters that I know and really like. From different games. I know I have a whole wall of characters behind me, but they don't have to be, Probably throw Rydia on there, because, you know, summons, they're cool. I mean, you'd be basically getting more party members out of it. Probably Nia, because she can literally do infinite healing. So that's 4. Let's go down here.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Oh, orphanage. Okay. I'd probably put Estelle on the team because they need someone with a lot of determination. Probably would throw Lloyd because you need somebody that can plan. I know that looks like Annie. It's not Annie. So that's 6. Rinwell, because I freaking love Rinwell. And she can nuke people with magic. That's 7. Obviously, this orphanage is important to Van for some reason. I got 7. Oh, Haru. 8. Yeah, having persona powers would be very useful. I mean, yeah, Joker's better, but like, I don't want to use... Let's not be too overpowered here. Besides, Haru's pretty versatile. Donna, because she's like one of the coolest freaking female characters ever. She has like a sick weapon that I think people would have trouble fighting against. Mr. Popular Grampy? Shut your mouth, Aaron. Tio, in case you need a hacker. Well, I guess we already have Ren, but I like Tio, so I'd throw in there. Okay, yeah, obviously Van has something to do with this orphanage. Let me see what your team was. Two tanks would be Leona from League of Legends and Gasara from Tales of Arise. Gasara's really tanky, yeah. Luocha from Honkai Star Rail, Eris from FF7 for healers, 4 DPS, 0 for Mega Man X. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Mega Man characters. Ragnar from Blood Edge. Oh, Ragnar the Blood Edge from Blast Blue. Clive Rossville from FF16. Ashura from Ashura's Wrath. Grahatia and the Warrior Blade from FF14. I think a multi-class. It's a good team. Question, let me think. It's always kids, yeah, no. Yeah, so Van grew up here, basically. Yes, he was obviously some sort of orphan or something. Like all JRPG kids, he has no parents. Except for Chrono. Oh, he got adopted by someone. About 14 years ago. Director Arkwright was the one in charge. Well, that is how Van got his name. Yep, Van took his last name after the director of the orphanage. Okay. Van, he can say this, but let's... obviously, it had sentimental value to him. He's just bullshitting. At least I think he is. He actually never did talk about the people that took him in. If you'll notice, he's literally never, ever, 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 ever mentioned his foster parents. Ever, ever, ever. Probably not unintentional. It's especially weird that he took his last name for the orphanage and not his foster parents that adopted him. I'll let you stew on possibly why. Boy, he'll be a seed? I mean, maybe. How many people again? You can do up to 10. Since that's the number of party members we have in the Battle Royale. You don't have to do 10. You can do less if you want. It can be anybody. It doesn't be like, you know, you can pick a Dynasty Warriors characters if you want. You can... Mega Man characters, anybody. Any game. I just kind of picked characters I like. Man, I should have picked Priestess. Oh well, too late now. Priestess is my Star Ocean girl. Look, you can't beat the force field, okay? What a goody two-shoes. Yeah, I know. He is a good person in deep down, obviously. A lot of responsibilities being an adult. Not wrong. Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid, or you'll regret it later. Seems like you're talking from personal experience there, Van. We actually get a lot on Van in this game, like, surprisingly a lot. This isn't like Reen, where we barely get anything. They don't just tease Reen the whole freaking game, you know? With Van. We get, like, a lot of his backstory in this game. Which is nice. Rydia can use Bahamut. But can she use Solar Bahamut? No, not really. I don't know, it's just for fun. You don't have to put too much thought into it. I know I did, but like... That's partly because I'm being gaslit here. That's funny. He's being gaslit into thinking he's a grandpa. Hilarious. By the way, Grampy, They're literally both calling him this because of Aaron. That is hilarious. These kids are so full of life. What, are you not full of life there, Van? Why are you so depressed all the time, man? Well, we'll learn more about Van eventually. Oh, that's a sad line. I don't know where Mommy went. I guess she doesn't understand. I wonder if we could speculate, but that's depressing. So she's the director, so obviously something probably bad happened to the director arc, right, or something, or he might have died, or... Oh, we're actually gonna hear about it, okay. Yeah, he died, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, obviously this place is important to him. It's similar to how, you know, Matron Teresa was to Chloe. Which makes sense. Not that Van is similar to Chloe at all, but he's not. But they do share that aspect with the orphanage thing.
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
That's what I thought.
Can't wait to see you again.
I know I have the other thing that I can trade in, but I might as well buy the stuff here first. Because there are accessories. Is there an accessory in the other part of town? No, but there are accessories in this part of town. We might be getting them all, actually, now that I think about it. Upstairs for the shop? That's weird. Oh, it's downstairs, okay.
Want something to drink?
Yeah, we'll just run the ad. I'm just buying things and talking to people anyway. Not a big deal.
Don't be a stranger.
Gotta buy that. Yeah, we do have side quests that we have to do now. It's only the first day where we just go into the dungeon and, you know, do stuff. So because of that,
Take your time
yeah,
looking.
it's gonna take us several days to go through this chapter.
Seeing you.
It is,
Looking is always free, you know.
I don't know, it might be the longest chapter in the game.
Come back for more
If it's not the
anytime.
longest, it's the second longest, and, well,
Hello.
you know Trails and their finales. They're always long as hell. Elder's hunting cap. Yes.
Thank you.
That is one thing that we are looking for.
Why, hello. Thank you.
And you have to be the final person. Rose brooch. There we go.
Come again.
That has to be all of the items. Should have 3 gifts now. Oh, I only have 2. I'm missing one. Okay. Well, that's not good. Did I miss a shop? Must have missed a shop somewhere. Oh, no. That's not a missed shop. Okay, well, we'll check them all again, I guess.
Be seeing you.
Missing someone here that I must have just skipped.
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more anytime.
Hello.
Thank you. Why, hello. Thank you.
Hello there.
That's strange.
Come again.
No. Usually they're on the map. Okay, I'm missing a shop somewhere. Must be like a shop on top of a shop or something that I'm just not seeing. Or I must have missed it down here.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay,
Can't
I just
wait
didn't
to see
actually
you
check
again.
that. That makes sense.
What's next?
Okay, we can give these gifts over. Final gift for Aaron.
What? You expecting thanks?
Second gift for
Thank you.
Katra. Second gift for Judith. Okay. Make sure I got everything here.
Thanks for the grub.
Roast trout? That does not sound delicious to me at all. Not a big fish fan, except for like haddock. Yeah, I only like mild fish.
Whew, I am stuffed.
Okay, yeah, let's exchange these
You
things.
think? Fantastic stuff, right?
I guess I have them equipped. I actually could make a Crimson Tier, but I don't really care to.
Can't wait to see you again.
Gotta unequip these things. I'm assuming this makes some sort of really good magic
You think?
item.
Fantastic stuff, right?
Let's see, this is a strength one. Yeah, this is a magic one. And this is the item drop one.
Can't wait to see you again.
Not that I care that much, but they're there. Yeah, sure, whatever. Where's that last one that's good? Yeah, you could use the HP. Back to this. Let's go ahead and use the kitchen.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
Does this max the gourmet?
Thanks for the grub.
Answer, yes, it does. Oh, wow, that gives you 1,000 HP to everyone. Holy cow. That is... Wow. Okay. That's a little nuts, but sure. Man, Katra, your HP is terrible, dude. So they do give you some leeway, because, yeah, we're not even in the finale. I guess that makes sense. It's nice that they give you leeway.
May we be on our way.
Alright, we should be able to buy some weapons now.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Oh. Okay.
Please come again.
That was unexpected. I thought we had way more money than that.
These, you're always well. These.
What does your shoes
look.
do? They don't give you more speed, do they? Of course they do.
You're
Why wouldn't they
always
give you more
welcome
speed?
here.
A bastion of history and culture.
Yay. Where's the orbital store? So I can go hand in.
Let's get going.
That kind of sucks.
Welcome.
Yeah, they really don't give you much money. Like, at all. Damn, that barely gave me anything. That's not good. Velvet, Ray, Breath of Fire, Ren. And Veteran from Star Rail with his stackable shield. Cosmos from Xenosaga. I forgot about Cosmos. Billy from Xenogears. Billy's cool. Gaius from Tales of Xillia.
Let's get going.
It's a cool team.
Do you need something?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of
That
only
really
the
wasn't
highest
that much better, but...
uphold Calvert's noble traditions.
Have anything that I can sell that sells for like a lot?
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Man, I feel dirty doing this, but... Man, that feels wrong. But whatever. Damn, that gives her speed.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest...
I guess I should have completely skipped last chapter's upgrades. Wow. The budgeting is terrible.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Do weapons sell for a decent amount now? Yeah, not really, but... What else am I gonna do?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Yeah, they
Store, you'll find
don't give you
products
much money at all in this game, unfortunately.
that uphold Calvert's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
They don't give you as much as they should. Okay, I don't care about that. I do, however, want that speed for Anya's. Anything that makes Fairy faster is good.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store.
Making Reset faster is good.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calvert's.
Those are the only ones that are speedy, right? Yep.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Please come again.
Okay. Anybody that's really slow that could use a shoe upgrade?
Please take a close look.
Welcome
Oh,
to the
it's only,
Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history
Oh, right, he
and
has a better shoe than that.
In our store, you'll
You're
find
always
Yeah, we're good.
welcome
I don't care
here.
about the armor.
highest quality that uphold Calvert's noble traditions.
Feels so weird to sell a serum capsule, whatever, or powder, but I'm not gonna need 9 of them. I'd be a little shocked if I needed that many. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Well, I know what we're doing. We're getting the side quests. I'm gonna guess we're not doing much. I don't even know if we'll get through the whole dungeon for today. I doubt it.
Have here.
Threatening letter. There is a lot to do. Side quests. The dungeon has several parts, as you saw. Oh, right, Nellie. Yeah, she's the waitress. Based on what we know about her, she's,
May we be on our way.
Central Easterner, and she's getting threat letters.
It's so pretty.
I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together as to why she is literally being threatened, even though she is just a waitress and a normal, nice person. And there's a tourist in trouble, I guess. Oh, we're gonna be doing that one first, I guess. Sure. Talk to Nellie. She is in... I believe she's in the South District.
May we be on our way.
Yeah, I think she's in here. This has a, let's see. Yeah, there's Nellie. More choices to pick. I still need to go with certain choices so that I can get them to level 4 for the... there's a cutscene it unlocks in the last chapter. Technically, it makes the game slightly easier to unlock the cutscene as well. It's not anything, like, important, but... well, I'd like to get it. The big thing that the event of the levels do is this chapter. Yeah, let's hear about the threat letter. Oh, I didn't hit X, I guess. Yeah, let's go to our room and talk to the waitress. Alright, let's read the letter. Okay! It's a bit more explicit than I remembered it being. Yeah, she got a letter that literally says, "Filthy, parasitic immigrants like you have no place in our magnificent opera house. Abandon your dream to take the stage, or the wrath of Adios will descend upon you." She wants to be an actress, a theater performer, basically. And somebody basically wrote that, if you do that, I will kill you because you have darker skin. Seriously, I mean, that's where this is going. Yeah, it's someone who's from the anti-immigrant faction, basically. Yeah, obviously, Longport does not have a whole lot of racism, considering, you know, it's far out in the eastern part of Calvard, but Oración... Nah, Oración has a major problem with it, unfortunately. Yeah, some people in the city are determined to carry the antiquated beliefs of the old nobility to the grave. Yeah, pretty much. It's almost like their life's calling to harass people like Nelly. Yeah, I mean, we've talked to them. They're pretty terrible people. Yeah, I'm sure that she's dealt with this a lot. Why are you still living here? Because it's her home. I mean, shouldn't have to leave just because other people are assholes. Yeah, she's going to school here, basically. Although part of me hopes that one day one of these people tries to be racist towards Fairy. Because they could use a few broken arms, and that would be hilarious to me. Okay, that was a weird sentence, because you can't have a few broken arms when you only have 2 arms. Fairy will break their arms so much that she will literally grow them a 3rd arm just so she can break it. Okay, yeah, so she's going to use the opera house for a concert recital. Totally stoked for it. She gets the lead role. That's cool. Yeah, basically, she's being threatened. How dare you defile our master race opera stage nonsense, basically. Probably, but we can kill them for you, so it's fine. I mean, arrest them. Oh, apparently Nelly would be the actual first immigrant on the stage, so that's why she's definitely getting a threat letter, basically. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I know. It's pretty blatant. Like, Nelly's a perfectly nice person, and somebody's literally threatening to kill her. Because she's Central Easterner. Immigrant. I mean, she's Calvardian, but she immigrated from the Central East. She didn't go to the guild of the police to avoid it being canceled, basically. Understandably so. No, you should not give up the lead role. We will deal with them. But yeah, this is why Nina hides the fact that she is a Central Easterner. I mean, you can look it up and find out, but like, she doesn't advertise it, and this is why she doesn't advertise it. Because yes, an immigrant getting awards for movies would literally lead to her being probably tried to be assassinated. Like, no joke. I mean, the anti-immigrant factions are really freaking bad. Like, there's a reason why they were portrayed the way they were in Azure. They really are that evil. Yeah, if you... Van is correct. If you do not take a stand, you are just going to embolden really, really bad people. I mean, if you show them that, oh, hey, scaring the shit out of you worked, good, let's scare the shit out of more people. You can't give in to them, basically, no matter what. No matter how dangerous it is, you cannot give in to them, because it will just make it worse. They will escalate. Because, well, it'll show to them that it works. Obviously, Van is testing her resolve. Yeah, so let's go take down some racists. Yeah, we need to know people that you know. Amelie? She's another student at the academy and she's hyper competitive. Okay, so she would assume the leading role if you step down, so that would be a motive, yes. She's a descendant of the old Oración nobility and she doesn't like you. Yeah, that would be a good motive. But you've never heard her say anything discriminatory. She's worth interviewing, obviously. The boutique in the department store. Quincy department store, gotcha.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Yeah, they're very on the nose with the Oración racism, but they've been building up to it, so it's not really surprising.
We await your next visit.
Welcome to the Quincy department store.
Must be upstairs.
History and culture. In our
Oh,
store,
we
you'll
have
find
these
products
people.
of
I
only
guess we
the-
should talk to them. Yeah, Rin is for some reason hanging out with Lucrezia and Walter. I don't know. Yes, I know. She got hot.
Still
Thank
as
you.
melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Retzi. And that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult.
You got yourself a badass new power bike, so you're gonna dress the part? Sure, Walter. Not a fashion disaster like this old asshole. I mean, he is an old asshole. You're not wrong.
That's par for the course with Elroy. Though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
Okay. I have no idea what Lucrezia is talking about. When was McBurn ever temperamental? Like, what is she talking about? The dude is literally the most laid-back, lazy, like, person ever in the society. He literally spends 99% of the series on his ass doing nothing. So what the hell is she talking about? He's never lost his temper, like, ever. I mean, is this just a joke that he uses fire? because it's not a very funny joke. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He's not temperamental at all.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare me to that demon. And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Ren.
It is very weird how, like, much this game goes out of its way to basically bash the shit out of McBurn. And they do. They go out of their way. Like, repeatedly.
For better and for worse.
Which I find funny.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you.
I don't even want to know what he thinks is worse about her.
After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Yeah, he's a very big narcissist.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here.
No, you totally are.
Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence.
You're an asshole.
But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
That is a weird line, Ren, but sure. This is a very, very weird conversation, guys. Oh yeah, Ouroboros is the reason why the 4SPGs are around. Having fun reconnecting with your found family. I would not call Ouroboros her found family. I'm pretty sure that's why Anya's was annoyed with that, by the way. In fact, Ren looks annoyed by that. Her found family is the Brights, not Ouroboros. I like how Anya's was kind of pissed off by that. Obviously, Anya's is fully aware of Estelle and Joshua and all that, considering she's Ren's best friend. Ren purchased tea. Of course she did. Walter got boxing gloves for some reason. Lucrezia bought perfume. Oh, and Harwood bought cigars, because all he ever does is smoke. That's basically his thing. I will say they handle Ouroboros much better in this game. They're like... Harwood in particular has got to be one of the best members of Ouroboros, like, ever. Not because he's a good person. No, he's, like, incredibly evil and vile, but it's good. He should be. He's not Vita, who's just, like, pathetic. And not intimidating at all. Even Belle kind of got, like, nerfed by Ouroboros. She was a lot better in Azure. Okay, apparently they don't know anything about Elwood. No. I don't know how strong he is, but yeah, they've implied things, so I don't know. This is what I mean with, like, the whole Arya Rod was the strongest in Anguish thing. Like, they seem to have changed their mind, basically. Basically, Harwood is, terrifying in ways that go beyond raw power or skill or anything. The 1000th Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the 7th Lawbreaker. Sounds ominous. I mean, it's not like he's strong in an argument or anything. I doubt that, but like, he's certainly more threatening than her by a lot. Apparently, he's caused some sort of unfortunate accidents, turtle strife. Yeah, the usual. Yeah, he enjoys messing with people in really bad ways that often end with people dying. Correct, he hasn't been charged at all. He's like a master assassin, basically. And not the pleasant kind. If you can have a pleasant assassin, you know. Although it's nice that somebody that's not like the strongest person in the series is actually just a threat because they are freaking insane.
Welcome to the Quincy department.
Started with Ren. It was deserved. Yeah, I know. I don't like that he says that to Ren, but I like that Ren looked at him. Like, she's just talking to them because she hasn't seen them for a while. She's not, like, befriending them again. She is perfectly happy with her life as it is. As she should be. So, yeah, I'm glad that Agnes gets all pissed off there. She should. Oh, let's see. We'd like to ask you a couple of questions. We're reporters from the local paper. Man, Van is really good at this. So we're pretending to be reporters, basically interviewing for the paper. This way we're able to ask her, so what are your thoughts on an immigrant taking the stage? Basically trying to ask her in a non-threatening way to tell us the truth. Because if we just... Basically, if we do the Lloyd thing of we're cops, you know, talk to us, it's not going to end well. Van actually... Well, he'll just outright lie to get information. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Of course, she seems pretty happy about the recital. There we go. Yep, it's correct. Her name's Nellie. You acquainted? Of course, both attend the same music academy. She doesn't seem to dislike Nellie. Not the closest of friends, or friends at all, huh? Interesting. Why's that? Kind of bad blood or something? No? Nothing like that? Though I do find her to be rather irritating. Just looking at her gets my blood boiling. That actually does sound pretty suspect, but not necessarily. Why is she aggravating? Does she have a difficult personality or something? What? Oh, so she doesn't want her to not do the recital. That's surprising. Wouldn't you be the replacement, though? Of course I do. The fact of the matter is the school cast her the lead role over me, and I have no reason to object to their decision. Yeah, obviously she's probably not the one. Yeah, Nellie's better than her, basically, and she acknowledges it. Yeah, she's prioritizing the recital itself over her personal feelings. But she doesn't like her. Nellie's blessed with all these wonderful talents, and yet she withdraws into her shell. So that's why she doesn't like Nellie, because Nellie doesn't actually... She's not social, basically. Obviously, Nellie is not social because she's dealt with a shit ton of discrimination, and so she just automatically assumes people are going to be bigoted towards her. Which, ironically, leads to some people that would not be bigoted towards her not liking her. Yeah, they find her to be, like, not confident, self-loathing, all that stuff. Obviously, she actually cares about her. This is clearly not the person that would send the threatening letter, obviously. You know anyone outside the recital who knows she's the lead performer? Don't worry about it, Amelie. Just ask us. Oh, we're not keeping it a secret? But they haven't officially announced it, huh? But not many people know, huh? Oh. A man running a survey asked you some questions, huh? North District Marketplace, huh? It was about racial harmony and immigrants living in Oración. He asked me if I had any detailed anecdotes regarding the theme. He seemed supportive of immigrants, so I told him about NLE and the recital. Well, we can go investigate, even though it seems like the opposite, but he could be pretending, I guess. Yeah, she's definitely not the one. Makes sense.
Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go up here. I thought I had gone through all the story scenes, but I didn't realize I missed the Ren one. I should have known there was a Ren scene. I believe it's this guy. At least I think it is. Whatever. Oh no, this is the other request. Okay. This is the guy for the tourists. We're just supposed to talk to we're supposed to report our findings, basically. This guy feels guilty about something. Don't act sketchy in front of the client. That's funny. I'll be back for you. Don't worry about it. That's right. We're just supposed to go back and talk to the client. I kind of forget how all this resolves here. Yeah, she actually likes you. You should, like, try to befriend her. Yeah, she just finds your personality aggravating. She doesn't actually care about your immigrant status. Yeah, it's a rival thing, basically. Yeah, back to square one. But not necessarily. Our perp was setting her up to take the blame. The blame? Yeah, trying to frame Amelie, clearly. Amelie has the most to gain if you dropped out. She's the type to be easily misunderstood. And a descendant of the old Oración nobility. Yeah, obviously. Anyone would think she's suspicious with a capital S. When in reality, she's actually an ally of immigrants, so anti-immigrant people would actually not like Amelie. So framing her as like a racist that would send a threat letter would actually be logical. Yeah, so they were actually targeting both of them. The guy behind the survey, yeah, probably. You can say that, but I doubt it. If you're trying to get somebody to answer your questions that you know is an ally of immigrants that you want to frame as violent against immigrants, you're gonna pretend to be pro, you know, immigrant. And harassing those voices are drowned out by the choir of anti-immigrant sentiment, yeah. So if the results of that survey got posted, what do you think it would look like? It would probably skew in favor of the people who hold anti-immigrant beliefs. Correct. Yes, if you were conducting a survey, you would not do it here in literally the heart of racism in Calvard. You would definitely not do it here. Clearly, whoever did the survey here is obviously anti-immigrant. If you're looking to get those kind of numbers, you would do it here. Clearly. Connected to a hate group or a racist asshole in a position of power. Yeah, basically. Yes. Obviously, what they're doing is they're actually going around trying to see who's actually in favor of immigrants, and then basically putting a list up of, okay, these are the people we need to, like, have things happen to, you know, fill in the blank. The threat letter to Nelly was clearly designed to frame Amelie. Personally, though, I want to do something that'll really rile them up, and I know just how to do it. Okay. Two students from the Music Academy. Okay, so Amelie's here, and Nelly. So he went to Amelie for help. Whoa. Shut up, Siri. Jesus Christ. Siri, you did not need to do that to me. Apparently Siri thought I was dying. That was hilarious. Someone should clip that. That literally scared the shit out of me. I was not expecting my phone to start talking to me. So we're gonna get Amelie and Nelly to do a street performance. Yes, we're using it as a decoy. That's where the third decoy comes in. Our purpose is in the survey to find people who are pro-immigration. And they have a running list of targets, clearly. So if someone was cheering Nelly on, they might make contact so they can add another name to it. They're literally making a kill list if you haven't realized this. So yes, they put Amelie on that list as like a freaking 17-year-old high school student. Crazy. This is actually important. There is a correct answer, and the answer is Anya's. Because she fulfills all the requirements. Plus, she seems timid at first glance, so they'd likely think she's easy to deal with. Correct. I wouldn't pick Fairy because she's literally Central Easterner. That doesn't make any sense. Aaron doesn't look timid. Burgard doesn't. Judith doesn't. Reset doesn't. I mean, Catra kind of does, but a girl would be easier to approach given how cowardly these people are. Not that Anya's is timid, but she appears to be from, you know, appearance. Get a handwriting sample, then we can compare it. I love how smart Van is. Yep, we're gonna do a handwriting match. Makes sense. I kind of like how this quest goes. There's like a realistic reason why Amelie has kind of a strained relationship to Nellie that's has nothing to do with racism. Gee, I wonder if this guy wrote the threat letter. I can't tell. Yeah, this is the guy, obviously. Do what you gotta do there, Anyas. You gotta be a real asshole, by the way, to be going around with a survey pretending that you're some sort of pro-immigrant person, when in reality you're making a list of people you are going to try to kill, literally, because they aren't racist. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious. I bet you are. It's about racial harmony, yeah, totally. It's totally all about racial harmony, yep. It's not a kill list at all, don't worry about it. Obviously, the questions are just a trick to figure out who they're going to put on their list. Oof. Wow, they put, like, put your personal information on here, basically. Yeah, they're terrorists, is what they are. I mean, we know this from Azure, so it's not surprising. Jesus Christ. So they put your address, full name, employer, names of your family members. Yes, they plan on killing your family because you're not racist. Oh, Van told her to put some fake information down, obviously. He assumed that they would ask for that kind of information. I'm interested in the pro-immigration movement. Good thing the guy's an idiot. I'm sure he gave her a fake number, but... Idiot. Just some guy who's onto your bullshit. Nice, Van. You need permission from the city to run this kind of survey? You think you just skip that step? Yeah, I'm sure you would need a permit to do this in public. And no, you don't have a choice. I like that line. Obviously. If this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. You're not wrong. Oh, guy literally had, oh, yeah, this is literally the, racist guy that was ranting about, you know, the impure blood. Yeah, it's literally that NPC we talked to earlier, which is kind of clever, actually. That's how you're gonna play it, huh? Dude, you're making an assassination list. How you can draw did receive permission to get my speeches. Oh, we don't care about your speeches. Yeah, you harass innocent immigrants, sent a letter to Nelly, tried to frame Amelie. Those are crimes. Also, you're making a literal kill list, so you know. Dude, you gave us a handwriting sample. You're an idiot. Okay, this is nice. You have no proof that I wrote it. You're about to eat your own words. You got the sheet of paper with all your contact info, which you pinned yourself, dumbass. Oh, what a coinky-dink. The handwriting's exactly the same. How about that? I love how Van is just a complete asshole to this guy. He deserves it, so, you know. Cops can't touch me even if they wanted to. I have powerful friends, including the very man who sits atop the orbital automobile industry itself. You're the idiot to end all idiots. Did you seriously think we were going to turn you over to the cops? You see, Van doesn't fuck around. Because this guy's such a moron that he literally said, well, I know of really powerful CEOs that are also racist and they would just bail me out of prison. Okay, we're not going to hand you to the cops then. Are you a moron? Like, obviously you're, like, he doesn't know who he's dealing with, basically. Who we should give this to? We're giving him to Heiue. Send you to the loving arms of Heiue. What? I mean, there's literally other people he can be arrested by. Even the guild. Like, the guild's not gonna let him go. Nice knowing you. May Adios have mercy on your soul and all that. You just don't know when to quit, do you, dude? Got the evidence, moron. Running away isn't gonna save you. Ain't on the side of justice, but at the right price, we're more than happy to bring down bastards like you. Yeah, we're fixers, basically. Yeah, you're safe. Yeah, he hadn't even hired anybody to threaten Nelly. Or to actually do the attack on the opera house. He was probably bluffing and just wanted to get her to, like, quit and then frame Amelie for it. He wanted to cause conflict, basically, between Amelie and Nellie. I mean, maybe he would have done the actual terrorist attack itself, but unclear. He was certainly getting a list of people to deal with one way or another. Have a little more faith in your gal pals. I most certainly am not a gal pal. You are totally her best friend. You're such a good friend. I'm not your friend. Yes, you are. Let's go to the boutique. Kids, am I right? Yep. You do realize it's a phrase only elderly people use, yes? Shut up, Katra.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
That's a good quest. I mean, making Amelie and Nellie become friends after it is a cool touch. Oh yeah, it's actually hard for her to get a job. Sag your head, hold it up high. Yeah, it's a nice little relationship they get. I guess I can practice with you. There you go. Okay, now let's do the other quest.
Taking off now.
Yeah, this is the tourist one. That's a good quest. I do like Oración. It's a good city. I like how they use it narratively. Yep. Can this one be messed up as well? Nope. Yeah, we know about Vashtar Palace. Oh, that's weird. It's off limits to everyone. Yeah, we know why. Obviously, Dante's is in there. Sitting on his throne going, haha, I'm evil. Yeah, basically. Okay, well that's incredibly stupid. They slipped some mirror your way and you told them. That's a terrible idea, dude. You probably just got them killed, dude. Especially, oh, he was drunk last night. Especially since, you know, Almata's down there. Not that anybody knows that other than, you know, the groups involved in the game, but... yeah, it's not good at all. You bet your ass will be taking the cash. Okay, so we gotta find this couple. Yeah, they don't have an access key, so they can't get that far in, but there's still monsters near the entrances. They won't be
Let's
able to
hurry up
reach
and
the
finish
parts
this.
with Almata. To go to the corner here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
The free cities are north of Calvard, by the way. We know basically nothing about them. Yeah, we're Arkwright Solutions. We're allowed to go down there. Hi. You give a certain Phantom Teeth lady I know a run for her money? Shut up. I mean, never mind. Thanks, Judith. Yeah, we're looking for some tourists. Oh, they definitely backed off. Yeah, okay, so they didn't come here. Thanks, Ninja Man. See, here they go again. They're specifying. Strongest core in the east. Yeah, they basically decided to separate Western Cimmeria and Eastern Cimmeria as two different, like, power scales for some reason.
What is that?
And in general, they seem to be implying that the eastern half is stronger because, you know, desert. That's what I think they're doing. Which, whatever, I mean, power levels are kind of bullshit anyway, so doesn't matter. I do have to run an ad for Twitch, so let me get that going. Not that I want to, but we have to. I might as well walk there since running an ad. Hey, Mario.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, we'll just walk there. Obviously, that Jacobin guy that was like ranting and raving about immigrants, he's no longer around. He's gone. Kind of cool that it was an actual named NPC you could interact with before that. Really cool, actually. Oh, Ren is here now.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history.
Oh, she just randomly ran into them. She didn't actually go out of her way to meet them.
You'll find products of only the
I wish I never knew Elroy. He isn't especially popular in the society. Oh, so he's another one like Weissman that nobody likes, basically. Nice that they specify that, because it's weird that nobody liked Weissman, yet Elroy is in the frickin' society, but whatever. I guess nobody likes him either. Let's just say you'll see why, eventually. He is a terrible person. I gotta waste a minute. That sucks. I was hoping by the time I walked there it would be 3 minutes, but it isn't. Kinda sucks. Sorry to say, Ren is not playable in this game. I know, it's disappointing. She's got her new beautiful adult model, and she's not playable. Maybe in the next game she'll be playable, but... I mean, to be fair, we had Ren playable in the previous game, so she was literally a permanent character. She's actually one of the strongest characters in that game with her magic stat being so high. I think she has like the 3rd or 4th highest magic stat, something ridiculous. I know Tio has like the 4th or 5th or something. Nadia is also really high up there. Ad ended. Let's go. Why do people hate the smartasses? I mean scientists? Well, I'm more so running the ads so that people don't get pre-rolls, basically. So if people come in to lurk or whatever, they want to check out the channel, they don't get greeted by an ad immediately. Get one of my lozenges. At least that's what I try to do. But I only run them, like, as minimally as I need to. Because I don't like them either. Well, that was quick. I mean, Elroy's not a scientist or anything, but he's kind of a weird assassin dude. But Novartis is, and I don't think he's well liked either. Let's just say I would be surprised if Elroy survived this arc. I would be surprised if Novartis survived this series, frankly. He shouldn't. He should die at some point. Because he's a piece of shit.
Activating drive.
Can I get back attack?
How's this?
Can I get a back attack on all of you? Sadly, no. That's what she said. That was quick.
A chance.
I was gonna say something, but it probably would be really inappropriate, so I will hold my tongue.
This'll hurt.
You can imagine what I was going to say.
It's over.
Related to that. I should probably not say something completely unhinged out of nowhere. Don't want to pull the Neurosama. Get your head out of the gutter. There it is. It's definitely taking 2 weeks to do this chapter. I thought we'd be done with this game before Daybreak 2 came out, but I was wrong. Oh well, it's fine. It's partly my fault. Yeah, his girlfriend's in danger, basically. Did you abandon her? Are you sure trying to save her, but we're wandering around and minding our business and the things came out of you after? Oh, that's why he was separated from her. He used her himself as bait, basically, to try to save her. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll rescue your girlfriend. Yes, I know who Neurosama is. If you don't, she's some AI Twitch streamer. She's kind of hilarious at times. But I should probably not say completely unhinged things. Unless you want me to be completely unhinged. I mean, I can. Kind of weird, though. Oh, cool. A bunch of Jaegers saved her. Awesome. Let's see. What are we doing here? Ah, okay. Yeah, one of the teams from the game. Oh, they're not Nidhogg, basically. They're the Scorpions of Zahad, who are another, basically completely irrelevant Jaeger Corps, like Nidhogg. I wouldn't worry about them. They're not important. Seriously, they're probably not important. I'm not being a smartass this time. Normally, I'm a smartass about this, but no, not this time. These guys are irrelevant. If you're not Zephyr, Red Constellation, Ikaruga, or Kruga, or Eisenshield, you're completely irrelevant. We're here to save her. Can you give her to us? Why? What do you want with her? Why does it matter if she saw your faces, dude? Like, people see Jaegers all the time. This is really weird. I have no idea what these guys are smoking, but they should lay off of it. For some reason, these guys want to randomly kill this civilian for no reason at all because she saw their face, which makes absolutely no sense because Jaegers have never had a thing where seeing their face mattered at all. I don't know what the hell these guys are talking about. I really don't. Like, what are they talking about? That is messed up, yeah. Like, I don't know what the hell these guys' deal is. Okay, what Jaeger Corps has kill all civilians as a freaking, like, rule? That's bizarre. Also incredibly stupid. Like, think about it logically. If you're doing this, do you understand the kind of group you're going to infuriate? The guild. Why invite that on you? Not to mention the government, like, they're not going to tolerate that. That's crazy. Or you guys are just assholes. You're not Jaegers. You're freaking clowns. Not going to diss one of my employees like that. Let me play this thing by my rules. Here's how this is going to go down. We're gonna beat the shit out of them. That is what I'm gonna pick, by the way. Yeah, you guys are jokes. I'm not worried. Sure it does. It'll help kill the time. Not like you have anything better to do. After all, you did get eliminated from the get-go. I like what Van does there. They're like, why would we make a deal? Because you guys suck and you're pathetic. Yeah, they took the bait. These guys are clearly jokes. Oh, they went up against Qasim and got their ass kicked, basically. Obviously, that ended very poorly for them. But yeah, I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Like, what rule? Like,
I'll take care of
why would you design that as a rule of your Jaeger Corps? Like, I know they all have different rules, but that is incredibly stupid. Just even from a common sense perspective.
This'll hurt.
I mean, these guys aren't ninjas. Like, freaking Ikaruga doesn't even have that rule. And they're like literal ninjas. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's weird. It's like Red Constellation goes out of their way to not... Or at least Randy did. Like, when he was in Red Constellation, he went out of his way to try to not kill civilians. If it happened, it happened. But they weren't, like, going out of their way to do it. Unless they were, like, paid to cause, like, harm or something.
Activating drive.
But even when they attack Crossbow, they don't, like, do any more than the bare minimum of what they were hired to do. They don't just randomly walk down the road and like, oh, civilian there. They're looking at us. Kill him. I mean, do you guys want to get arrested by the freaking guild or the government? Like, are you stupid?
Activating skill.
Maybe these guys are supposed to be really stupid. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I paid them no mind when they said that they were here, because I knew that these guys were like clowns. I remember them being complete clowns.
Boost level max. Activating skill.
But why?
Obviously not. You're clowns. Thanks. Can we have her now? Fine, we'll cover for them, even though I don't think we should. I think we should hand them over to the freaking guild, but whatever. Those airsoft players. Oh. I guess the police did scream at them. Those stupid Jaegers. I'd rather not die if I can help it. That's funny. I don't know what happened to those bracers or those Jaegers, but apparently, oh, we're not bracers. No, we're Arc Red Solutions. Yeah, fixers, that's a good word. I don't think you should be looking forward to sending us a request, random tourist, but sure. If you pick the other option, you don't fight them. I don't know how Van convinces them. He probably tells them, like, hey, dumbass, what do you think's gonna happen if you kill a random civilian down here? Like, really, what do you think is gonna happen? Obviously, it's going to end very poorly for you. Seriously, like, literally everyone is here. The CID is here. The bracers are here. Elaine and Jen are here. As soon as they find out that those Jaeger guys murdered a civilian, they're dead. I mean, they are just flat dead. Especially a civilian they had no business murdering for no reason. And no amount of, oh, but she saw her face is gonna excuse that crime. Yeah, the Scorpions of Zahad are like complete clowns. I hope they all die in this series at some point. They're pretty much the most unlikable Jaeger Corps in the entire series. I don't know. I have no idea, like, why. they decided to make a Jaeger Corps who literally had a policy of kill anyone that looks at us. That's like really freaking stupid. I'm guessing the yeah, the Ouroboros members are down here. That's what I thought. She's gotten awfully chatty as late. Thanks, Lucrecia. I don't want to talk to you, Walter. I want to talk to... This is a annoying part of Daybreak where it takes forever to, you have to put the camera in like very specific points to talk to some people, and it's annoying. Your Honor, in my defense, the person asked for it as it looked our way. Yeah, I know. It's just utterly ridiculous. Back in the day, she used to be interested in how I went about my work, but things have changed. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, Ren thought... Well, first of all, she was a child. I didn't know better. She basically thought she had every right to be the center of attention because of what she went through, for understandable reasons. And she enjoyed making people suffer because she suffered. But now, she hates people like him, as she should. But yeah, not doing it for fun. You're just screwing around and causing mayhem for no reason, so that's why no one likes you. Kick a man while he's down, why don't you? Well, Van is correct. Like, you do this for shits and giggles. Van does it because it helps people. That's the difference. Yes, sometimes breaking the law in order to help somebody is the right thing to do. Breaking the law because you can and it's fun, no, that's an entirely different thing. I think if you picked the Ouroboros route, there's actually an optional event down here with Ouroboros. Or maybe it's a mandatory event. Yeah, I think it's a mandatory event. It's like an additional cutscene you get. I think that's it. Let me double check. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We can try to go through one zone, I guess. Yeah, we're fine, game. We're definitely not getting through this whole section. I'll go through one part of it.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Oh, by the way, Ikaruga is not their own team anymore, by the way. They literally became part of Team Arkwright Solutions. So no, we don't have to, like, beat them up or something. I don't know why it's recognized that way by Almata, but it is. I don't know. Shits and giggles, I guess, Burgard? Yeah, we gotta beat their asses. Please do not lose that our objective. Yeah, I love how Kurogane is just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Can we just, like, shut up, Van? Kurogane's, like, always fed up with her shit. It's kind of funny. Because he always has to, like, rein her in.
Welcome, players. I am Alexander, the boss of round 2.
Hey, Alexander.
Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing. so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through.
Oh, okay.
In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
Sure thing, Alexander. This is where it gets really different with each team. Yeah, it's way different. Well, not way different, but it is different. The bosses are completely different for each route now. The more our opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. She's not wrong. Oh, crap.
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready.
Oh, obviously Kurogane does physical attacks. I think Shizuna does physical attacks. I don't think she does like both. So she would probably do like crappy damage to those guys too.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Physical attacks advised.
Let's get to work.
I really don't like playing as Burgard, but I will.
Charge attack ready. Wide open.
I mean, I like him in command battles, but field battles, not so much. It's because of this attack here.
Thank you for doing your part, Bear Guy.
Like, it has such a strong delay.
I'm going.
Compared to, you know, that. Or this. Or what Anya's has. Yeah, Burgard has, like, just a ridiculous amount of recovery time. I mean, I can kind of interrupt it a little bit, but not a lot.
Team Stillwater has been eliminated.
I don't know who the hell
Now
they
the
were.
dominoes begin to fall.
Oh, crap.
Let's finish the job.
Ludo? Sure. Drop a meteor on their head. Solves all our problems.
Activated skill. A chance.
Our chance. You got this. Shroud. Down to nothing.
Thanks, Kurogane.
It should be safe for now.
Your skill is commendable.
Not that he's that useful, but he's here. I don't think we can actually look at him. I could be wrong. Oh, we can actually. Okay. Sao also has his own artwork, but I'll be able to show that later anyway. I think he's around as a guest later. I won't be able to show you Walter and Lucretia, but who cares? They're terrible anyway. Let's mix up here.
That looks like a nice chest.
Initiating
I like
combat.
switching it up.
You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target.
At least I prefer to. I don't like using the same character all the time. Besides, it's more interesting for everybody else, I think. At least I think so. That could be. No, I'm pretty sure.
Mr.
a lot of people that, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but a lot of people tend to just pick 4 characters or something, but I don't like doing that.
Professional, then.
I prefer switching in and out.
Magic attacks recommended.
Uh-oh.
I'm on it.
I eagerly await your performance.
Shizuna's actually probably not very good right here because of the magic enemies. Her magic set's okay, but it's not amazing.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
I mean, she's very powerful, but she doesn't like auto win battles for you. She's not that powerful. Risha's pretty much just as strong, really. Risha also has ridiculous stats.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Target locked.
Now or never.
Activate skill. Sucker.
Finish him, Van.
Get behind these guys.
I suggest we strike now.
This'll hurt.
There we go. Gotcha.
You did it.
Yeah, you barely really get any extra dialogue for who you bring with you. They have like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue, and that's about it for like cutscene. Really, it's the gameplay stuff that changes, and the order of boss fights and things like that.
Physical attacks advised.
Oh.
Star has arrived.
You've got a charge attack available. Max boost. One skill coming right up.
I like that little dagger she gets when she does that attack. It's like a ceremonial dagger. I hope we see Fairy's hometown one of these days.
Team Nidhogg Nays has been eliminated.
Oh, that's one of the Nidhogg teams.
Here goes.
I'll take it from here.
They split into 2 as always, as you know, stated before. It makes sense that they would do that because of, well, at a certain point, numbers is diminishing returns because of the tight nature of the corridors, basically.
Eat this, sucker. Have some of this.
A chance.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Oh god.
Nice. That went great.
Okay.
Your skill is commendable.
I don't think you do. Of course you did.
Get to work.
Ow. Yeah, she still takes a lot of damage when you get hit in a field battle. She's not gonna make it on easy mode here.
I like where this is headed.
Not that the game is that hard, but you know.
Activating skill.
Probably the best thing about Shizuna is that she has sure hit on her crafts,
Silver wins.
which means she can't miss, basically.
This feels pretty great.
Which is good, because you miss way too frickin' much. So it's quite nice that she can't miss.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Now that.
Save.
Feels great.
The dungeon exploration itself is always the same, no matter who you pick. Well, somebody's in there.
I know that sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Yeah, guess who's fighting in there? Oh, yeah.
Celise!
Celise. Oh, hey, Ashlad.
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it off with those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man.
Did somebody chop your balls off or something? I love Celis. She's awesome.
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list.
She's so awesome.
Calm yourself, Celis. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
What are you guys doing here anyway? We are merely humble travelers. Yeah, dude, we literally know you're part of the Popple Guard elite unit. By the per second. Yeah, Ein doesn't want them fighting the Iscariot unit, but, well. Apparently that didn't go over so well. I don't think Ashlet has any like special abilities. He's just like a regular strong dude, which is kind of cool. Yeah, stigmas. So I like their stigmas. One's like obviously like fire and the other's like ice. It's cool. Oh, they literally tell you, yeah. Obviously Celis is fire-based, Leon is ice-based. What the hell is that? A multiplex spiritual mark. Sure, we'll go with that. Basically, they're making their own version of a stigma, just artificial and probably nowhere near as powerful.
All of you, stay your weapons!
It's definitely weaker considering it's way smaller, which is a nice touch. They're kind of simulating it as best they can.
Oh, you found us.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Father Bark... I mean... Master Bearguard.
Yeah, it's him.
I'm no longer associated with the church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the
Dominion
present
land
crisis
does
as
look
a collective unit.
Look, the part of the church, the other. Yeah, that's the point. Celis is like a vulgar woman, basically.
Yet all I see is school kids bickering on a playground.
She's like a hothead because she's fire.
Members of the church conduct themselves?
I don't know. She's awesome.
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
Yeah, the Popple Guard and the Dominions don't like each other, or the Grosseter, I mean.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
Yeah, she's very, blunt.
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again.
There's just
when this
something
game
hilarious
of theirs
about
has reached its end.
a Dominion being that vulgar.
I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Oh, yeah, I guess he trained Ashlad as well.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, apparently the Popple Guard must have known, or Iscariot, I guess, knew is the implication, but I don't know. I would guess Gaius, but whatever. I'm sure to pop your own version of Playground Imaginary Fight Powers. And only old ass in the iPad instead of flames out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, can we not fight 2 Stigma users? It makes sense. They don't want to fight Barkhorn because they were trained by him, basically. Excuse me? A pity. I would like to give you hell on earth this very moment. Thanks, Leon. Thanks. And they are wise. I love how she's like, yeah, I want to fight. And Kurogane is just like, oh, for the love of God. We are trying to win a game and not die. Shut up. He just like, the amount of shit he must put up with is hilarious to me. Everyone with a stigma being part of the church. Basically, anybody that has a stigma is brought into the church, basically. Remember, Wazi wasn't part of the church when he became a Dominion. He developed a stigma on his own, and the church found him and then brought him into the church. For whatever reason, if you develop a stigma, the church recruits you and you basically have no choice. I mean, you could hide the fact that you have a stigma, but it's not gonna... But if you have one and they find out, they're bringing you into the church for some reason. It's implied that there's only like 12 stigmas ever. Apparently, they usually awaken when like something really bad happens. And failing that, it can be passed on to somebody, I guess.
Here goes.
The star has arrived.
Team Zect Arms has been eliminated.
That's one of the weapons manufacturers. Uh-oh.
If we act now, we can win.
Yeah, I know, Shizuna. I got him. But yeah, everybody that has a stigma is always going to be in the church. That's just the way it is. Would be cool if one was like, nah, I'll do my own stuff, and the church get on their heels doing persuading. Son of a... Thanks, Ario. Appreciate it, buddy.
Way to fire me up.
Can you, like, damage him, please?
Wind. Cut down my enemies. You're next.
Oh, I froze him. Good. That's another nice thing about Shizuna, she can inflict freeze.
Show me what you got.
It works on a lot of humanoid bosses, but it helps. Get him, Kurogane. But yeah, the church doesn't, I don't know, we don't really explain everything about segments yet, probably. I don't know.
Let's party.
I'm kind of thrown off by the fact that Barkhorn was able to give.
You're next.
Oh crap! They didn't remove the HP gain. Oh, that sucks. So this is definitely an oversight. Bosses aren't supposed to be able to get HP recoveries on their turn side, but I'm guessing because Ariok is
We needn't go easy on them.
coming into battle mid-battle, they forgot to disable it. Wow, that's unfortunate.
This'll hurt.
Basically, no matter what I do, he's gonna, unless I can get him to like leave, I'm kind of screwed.
Up to you. It's over.
See you around.
I mean, it would be kind of interesting if one of them said no, but I imagine they wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Powered up. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Oh man, I was hoping that would actually stun him, but I guess I was wrong. Guess it's Talon Barrage? Yeah. Oh, he adds a kick to it, huh? Okay.
I like where this is headed.
Severwind is really good. It looks cool too. I mean, it's basically ice scale, but it's cool. With a lot more slashes. It's pretty powerful too.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Kashmir Hood. Okay, that'll be useful, I guess. What the hell is that thing?
That one looks tough.
Ow. Oof, good thing I dodged that.
This is it.
I actually took a lot of damage there. Yeah, defense doesn't really do a whole lot, honestly.
Too slow.
Oh well.
Go time. You've got this, Agnes.
Oh, that sucks. I thought I was in Shizuna's range to follow up, but I wasn't. Oh well.
Now we're talking.
I might.
Gotcha.
How much of Sepith are we getting anyway? I might fight a few enemies off camera to get some more.
As ever, Princess. You fought with perfection.
Yeah, they're giving us a decent amount now at this point. Let's see if we can fight the first boss here anyway. Should be able to. Pretty straightforward room, honestly. Not much to it. It's kind of a straight line. Well, that looks pleasant. Ooh. Wow, that was a really fast stun. I'm surprised by that.
Boost level maximum. Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
I don't think hers. I think our multiplier is the same. Her stats are just really high. Her scrap does do the most damage in the game. Well, not counting the Grendel, obviously. The Grendel does more. But, of course it does. It's the Grendel. It should.
Wonder who will fight next.
Team Ice and Shield B has been eliminated.
These teams are dropping like flies.
Yeah, her handle looks strange on her Tachi. The blade itself looks cool, but the handle is a little weird. Does she even have a guard on it? Oh, she does. She has like charms or something on it or something. I don't know.
This looks like a stopping point. point?
Yeah, let's switch our party up. For story purposes, using Judith. We've used Anya's recently. Let's do that. We'll try it without Shizuna, but I might bring her in later. She doesn't make things that much easier anyway, but she's around. Makes it look weird is that the length wouldn't fit properly for handling such a long blade. Yeah, I know. It looks strange. I mean, the sword itself looks cool, but the blade does, but not the handle looks weird. She actually doesn't holster it properly, if you haven't noticed. Like, she literally isn't tall enough to be able to properly draw and holster that sword, so it looks very strange. It's not as ridiculous as, like, Sephiroth, who obviously couldn't draw a sword like that, but whatever. Who are we fighting here? Oh, Risha and Sao. Okay.
Oh my. What a fortuitous coincidence.
Let's see. You also do this if you have Ouroboros. What if you have Heiue? Ah, this is when you fight Walter and Lucrezia. And the Bracers, they would fight Shizuna and Kurogane here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You need longish handles to add the counterbalance weight to it. Yeah, I know. It's not. They didn't think about the handle at all. They just focused on the blade design. Do we have to jump straight to violence? We could try to talk it out for once. I doubt it,
The
Anya.
young lady is quite right. Why must we resort to such brutality from the outset?
Thanks, Sal, for being a complete smartass.
Did we not come to an amicable agreement just the other day?
Is the hand closer to the guard as the one exerting force, while the one closest to the pommel acts as a guide for the swings? Yeah. You're a shady bastard who will screw us over in a heartbeat. Got you there. Sao is really good if you picked Risha's group. And Risha's just fantastic if she's a party member. She's really freaking good. She has a playable section later, so I'll be able to show her. They're the descendants of the largest of the 9 peoples of the Navagraha? Huh. Well, that's new lore. Okay. You don't get that if you don't pick them. Yeah, I'm not buying that for a second, dude. You have Risha freaking Mao with you. Oh, you got some more Zhang Shou here.
Just a second.
Oh, hey. So this is going to happen. Okay. If you pick Heiue, Judith has like a big conversation with Risha. But I guess she has it here
Good
instead.
to see you again. Been a while, hasn't it?
That it has. You've been doing quite well for yourself while I've been away.
I mean, yeah, obviously they do.
Yeah, although we're not just friends. We're rivals.
They are literally both actresses in a way.
And we've been that way since the day we met.
If she isn't slicing and dicing some poor fool, she's ironboarding upside your head. Yeah, I know.
That was 8 years ago now? We had only just taken up the mantle from our predecessors at that point.
Yeah, I guess at some point, Phantom Thief, Grimcat fought Yin Risha.
Sometimes our jobs put us in conflict with one another, but we got to team up every now and then.
I can buy it, given who they are.
We may have been rivals, but we were comrades too.
Remember, Risha spent most of her time as Yin in Calvard, so this makes logical sense.
The memories are coming back to me. We spent many hours discussing the weight of what we had inherited.
I think Zemiria needs to invent breast reduction surgery for the sake of
Before I knew it, though,
Risha.
you had found your place amongst the stars.
Good night, Zero.
You were thriving in a world unbeknownst to me. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I was truly happy for you. But I was a little sad as well. I felt left behind.
So you left for Crossbell and followed that other path because of me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Not at all.
No,
The
no,
path
not
I
really.
chose was entirely my own.
I'm glad they say no, it had nothing to do with you.
Having said that, it's possible I was subconsciously influenced by you on some level.
Yeah, so this happens every time Risha does this pose. Her breast goes utterly ridiculous because it literally... I'm not, like, literally, her breasts are so big, they break the physics of the game. Falcom, you gotta, like, make her breasts more reasonable. Her hand is on her boob, and her boob is literally going into her other breast. That is what is happening.
You're like the brightest star in the sky. I'm just a moon. I can't shine like you. Or her.
Yes, I know, Ilya, whatever.
But I came to know the joy of the stage. As well as being at the center of it.
Just try not to pay attention to
The life of
it.
theater has captivated me ever since.
It looks ridiculous.
Just like how the life of cinema has done the same for you.
I can't. I know. I can't either. I mean, I love Risha and I like this scene, but Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm almost jealous. When I was struggling to find my way, you lent me an ear and your
Really?
wisdom.
A second one?
Nah, you never needed
That's
my help,
unusual.
though. You found the path you wanted to follow all on your own.
I'm glad Judith still gets her moment
I
with
did.
Risha.
And now I'm going to show you everything I've learned during the time we've been apart.
I'm curious to see which of us has grown more these past 4 years.
You missed Risha's breast going into her other breast.
As am I. Let's do this.
She gets the same cutscene, basically.
I think I'll add my own fuel to the fire.
Oh, I should have brought Aaron in. Or do I have Aaron?
I've got a score to settle, and I'm not gonna be satisfied until I beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Yeah, if you pick Heiwei, I think you do a 2v2 with these two.
Very well. I hold your potential in high regard, little conqueror. Let's see if you manage to break out of your shell.
I don't know, Liz picked it, I
Show
don't
me
remember
that my
exactly.
confidence in you is not misplaced.
I'll do more than that, you four-eyed bastard!
I'm going all out.
Think you can see through our plan?
Sao is a pain in the ass because he has that stupid AoE buff. Oh, I think they always bring Judith in here and Aaron, no matter what you do. Obviously, we're gonna transform. Yeah, I know. Risha's hips and boobs are ridiculous. I don't know. And her thighs.
You'll be sorry.
You have that black underwear on still, right?
We needn't go
Otherwise, I have no idea how you're not constantly flashing everybody. Anyway, I don't want to deal with Sal's nonsense, so... I know.
Catcher, your turn.
Okay.
Going all in.
Might as well put this on everybody here.
Activate. Aaron.
Risha has a lot of AoEs, which is part of the problem here. Unfortunately, I can't control Kurogane, so he's just gonna do his own thing.
Allow me to suggest a proposal.
God damn it, he's doing it immediately.
My move now.
He gets that move if you have him as a guest.
We needn't go.
Not only is it every single buff in the entire game, it removes your buffs.
Approach however you like.
Yep.
Let's party.
Good thing I have Judith now. Oh, yeah, I know. Can you not hit?
That's far enough.
Frickin', you know.
Please, lead the way, princess.
Kurogane, Shizuna's not even here. She's more on the bench for this, because I have story purposes here.
Eat this, sucker. Make it count, Aaron. Have some of that. Keep up, Lancer.
Okay. Damn.
Activate skill. Sucker. My move now.
She'll S-craft me at some point. It'll hurt. Shizuna can also remove buffs, I suppose. Ow. You didn't need to do that. So. Make Risha's size slightly bigger than Judith. Slightly, just slightly. Risha is way bustier than... Risha's the bustiest girl in the series. It's, like, ridiculous.
Pull out all the stops.
You have, like, I really want to get rid of his buffs, but unfortunately...
You're next.
Oh, Kurogane must have the ability to debuff as well, or remove buffs as well. That's useful.
Don't screw with me.
I don't know. Can I?
Keep up, Lancer.
Here we go.
You're not getting away. Capture, your turn.
There we go. All cancel. That's good. That's what I wanted to do.
Initializing drive.
Sa doesn't have an S-craft, but that stupid buff he has is incredibly annoying, which is why I am trying to take him out first. Can I, like... There we go. Risha's buff. Buff removal is such an annoying thing that if Geo has buff removal protection, yeah, I know. Well, I don't know that, but it is annoying.
Don't screw with me.
It's very annoying. Yeah, if Risha gets buffed up and she hits you with her S-craft, it hurts like hell. Don't leave her buffed up.
Give me your worst.
It's pretty much the one way they can kill you.
You're next.
So, don't let it happen.
Your move, Ketra. This'll do the trick.
Which is why I'm trying to take out Sao quickly here. He's pretty much the threat here. I mean, Risha is the damage dealer, but when she's not buffed, it's not that big a deal. When she's buffed, it is a big deal. Since her S-craft can basically one-shot you if she's buffed up. And I'd rather not have that happen to me. Doesn't beat what happened to something else. Pretty much buff that protects you from having your buffs removed. That would be useful in this game, but no, no.
Initializing drive. Sealed blade. Boom. That's far enough.
Need you to heal yourself, Katra.
Here goes.
I think she has her stealth move. I forget. I know Risha basically has her crafts from Crossbow. They're just named something else because they're stronger now, I guess. She has a new S craft that eventually she's gonna do to me. Oh, she's casting some spell, huh? Well, that's not good.
A good chance for a shark. Activating skill.
Have some more.
This is where the real magic happens. Uncheated. Line quick.
Ow.
Stop right there.
Are you gonna S-craft me? No? Phoenix Moon?
Here's our chance.
Invulnerability is a buff in FGO, and there's some skills and equips that give Invul Pierce. A few years later, we got Anti-Purge Defense, which is invulnerability, but Invul Pierce doesn't affect it. And then we have Anti-Purge Defense Pierce. Oh my god. Sounds complicated.
Going all in. Lapis code. Activate.
Now or never.
Have some more. Bear down.
There we go.
Brace yourself.
Let's see if we can take out Van. I mean, take out Sal with Van.
Van's alive. Raid. Go time.
Not quite.
Eat this, sucker.
This might do it. There we go.
Get out of here.
Farewell.
Oh, Flying Swallow. Man, that is a sick looking craft. I love that one.
Here's our chance.
Oh yeah, she's for sure about to S-craft me.
This'll do the trick.
Pressure him and move in.
We need help.
Yeah, let's heal Van up.
Thanks, pal. I'll take that.
Activating skill.
They're stunned.
As soon as she recovers from this stun, it's probably gonna end poorly for me.
You're not getting away.
You mean about the reduction? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and she needs to like get breast reduction surgery. It's ridiculous. It's weird because her artwork, it's not. Oh,
Nothing
God.
I can't handle.
She literally jiggled.
Go time.
Like her breasts literally break the physics. Like it's silly. Like the physics are not designed for them to be that big. Her artwork, they're not that big. Like they're big in her art, but not that big.
Here's our chance.
Oh, that's kind of shocking.
Have some more.
I'm assuming you're about to S-craft me, right? Yeah, there it is.
This world is transient. Parasolini pirouette.
Yeah, new S-craft for Risha.
A good chance for a shark boost.
I guess she's way stronger now because she can create like full-blown clones and shit. I mean, she should be. Wait. Oh, it like confuses me too. Well, that's not good.
This'll hurt.
Excuse me while I try to kill you so that you don't do that to me anymore. You're just introducing those magnificent mountains. I mean, they gotta fix the engine with them. Like, Jesus. It's bad. Are you dead?
That was careless of me.
That could have ended very badly.
Interesting. Very interesting. The time you have spent under Van has clearly done wonders in drawing out your latent potential.
Been seeing a hell of a lot of combat, that's for sure. You barely broke a sweat through that whole thing, though. Looks like I've got a ways to go.
You sure are something. You were way outnumbered, but you still put up one heck of a fight.
She
You're
should.
in a class of your own.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream
I don't think
anyway.
that's true at all. I came at you with everything I had.
Actually, you might want to watch the second thing here that's about to happen that is equally ridiculous.
I hope my performance didn't leave you disappointed.
More breast things, basically.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
The model can't even hug properly because the breasts are so big. They are literally devouring Judith. And Judith is busty.
If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you an 11. You were that amazing.
This is ridiculous.
I am so jealous of that woman. She has you all to herself.
Ilya? Well, at least she doesn't have a mask on
And
anymore.
thanks to her, you've grown to be a shining star. She must be really special.
There probably is, yeah.
That's one quality the two of you share.
I'm sure it's
You
very
have more in
tasteful
common
art.
with her than you might realize.
Clearly not Rule 34 shipping. Don't worry about it. I have no idea. I haven't gone looking for art of them together. Or even regular shipping art of them. Yeah, we're talking about Ilya, obviously. Mr. Future Heiyue leader. What exactly is your trump card? I don't want to know. Thanks for your key cards, though.
Team Heiyue has been eliminated.
Yeah, they don't care. They're doing their own thing. This is hilarious. They're only here to watch Dante's die, basically. Yeah, they were here. Yeah, obviously. The birds from the guild. I'm not calling you Yen, Risha. Like, I literally know who you are. Ah, damn jiggle physics. I think she's in your party as Yen, which is just weird. Like, everybody knows she's Risha at this point, so it's really strange that they're trying to do the Yen thing again. With the name. But whatever, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, okay.
That hits the spot.
Well, there ain't no way we're getting to Alexander, so we'll just stop here. Besides, I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Well, I guess the timer goes over 99. I didn't even realize that. Well, next time we'll, where are we going? Well, we're gonna fight Alexander, obviously. Oh, and then we still have to do the night stuff, right? And then we'll probably get to the next day as well. Maybe we'll get into the... No, there's no way we'll get back into the dungeon, but whatever. It's a long section of the game. Alright, Mr. Ryzen, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.